Hey guys, what's up? It's Sinhack back here, and today is gonna be another story video. I thought this was kind of a funny video, kind of a funny story. It's about when I was around. Ooh, a lot of food here. By the way, we're gonna be playing some Dead Rising 4. What I was waiting for to install yesterday, which finally finished. So this story is about me and my friend Chris. So we were, my dad used to have an old, van, like a really, like not, sorry, my pants are falling down. Woo. So, my dad had a really old van, not like this kind of van right here, but like, ooh, maybe I can make a, like, you know what I mean, just an old van, like, I think it was a 96, anyways. So, me and my friend Chris would always go in it and pretend it was a helicopter. Oh, that's great. Me and my friend Chris would always go in it and pretend it's a helicopter. I don't know, because we were like 6 and we like to imagine stuff, and it was fun. Until one day, we were out there, it was like the middle of summer. We were out there, and I was pretending to be the pilot of a helicopter. Pilot of the helicopter. And, Chris was pretending to be like the gunman on the side. And then I pulled the gear. Well, okay, hold up. Let's rewind a little bit. So, me and my friend Chris were really into helicopters then, and we always liked the action kind of movies, so we'd always watch those. So what we did is we went out there, and I was, pretending to be the helicopterman guy. And I don't know exactly what we were doing. We were just kind of, like, messing around, pretending that we were, like, fending off a war or something like that. And since we were, like, 6, it was fun for us then. Now it just seems retarded. But, you know what? Who cares? It was fun. Oh, crap. I need the... There we go. So, we were out there, and my parents didn't really like me in their vehicles because they were afraid that we were gonna damage something, and okay. So we were pretending that we were helicoptermen, as I've said 600 times, because I'm a stuttering bitch, and my dad, of course, didn't want me in the van, but we went in there anyways because it was like the most fun thing ever. I clicked search, not X. I need to stop swearing. Anyways, okay, an assault rifle. I'll take it. Okay, so we were out there, and it was really fun because it was the middle of summer. It was kind of a hot day. It wasn't really winter, and the hell is that? Oh, it's a garage trim. I don't need that. So we were out there, and, sorry, like I said in the last video, I tried to focus. So we were out there, and we were pretending it's a helicopter, blah, blah, blah. My dad didn't want us in the thing, and, me and Chris were pretending it was a helicopter, and we were just having fun with it, until we decided to, actually, like, move the, oh my god, until we actually decided to, like, move the things inside the, like, move the parts of the car. I'm messing up right now. Like, move the gear and wheel and press the gas and stuff like that. We thought it would be a good idea. So what we did... I have an idea. Hold up. So what we did was we kind of just sat out there for a while, and my parents didn't know that we were in the vehicle. And then... our family really liked to camp back then, which we actually still do and stuff like that. So we were out there, and there's our old pop-up camper, if you guys know what that one looks like. I'll put up a picture on the screen right now, of what a Did you just hear that car outside? What the hell? It was just like, it's an old pop-up car, like, pop-up, like, camper. And they're really small. They're good for when you're starting out camping, but then you should probably get something else because it doesn't really work as well as you want it to anymore. You need more room. Anyways, back to the point. So the camper was hooked up to the van, and we were like, we didn't really realize how much, like, force that thing has on the van, so we were kind of just having fun with it. We didn't really think about it until my dumbass in the front seat decides to think that it would be a good idea. What the heck? Where'd the guitar come from? Think that it would be a good idea to pull the gear. into first gear. And then, I think that's what it was. I mean, I don't know, I don't drive yet. So then, yeah, the car just started, Chris was like, since he was the gunnerman, he kind of was just like always looking out the window. So he kind of knew what was going on, which is a good thing, because Chris is like 1 grade older than me, which is fine. It's not like one of those weird like friend, you know what I mean? Not one of those weird friendships. Anyway, so he was out there, and he was kind of like looking out the window, and one time I pulled the gear and we were just kind of messing around, and then he said, "Hey Evan," and I was like, "What?" And he was like, "We're moving." And then I was just like, oh, no, he's messing around with me. So I didn't really think that we were actually moving, so I didn't worry about it for a couple seconds until I looked out the rear view mirror and saw that the house was going farther away from us, which means we're moving. So then, as we're going down a really hard concrete driveway, obviously, I have every concrete driveway. I mean, every driveway is concrete. We had to open the sliding doors like a minivan and jump out of the car. And we're like 6, so we think this was smart, and we thought we were cool. Keep in mind that the camper is still intact with the back of the... It's still intact with the back of the van. It didn't, like, come untacked or anything like that. So we were, back there, and we jump out, and I jump out and look down, and my foot's under the car, and... Ooh, this looks fun. And, my foot was under the car, and I see the wheel coming at me. So, literally, my foot was 2 centimeters away from getting smashed into a, concrete driveway. My foot would have been broken, which would have sucked for me when I was 6. So, I quickly moved my foot, and it almost got ran over. Chris, of course, jumped on grass because he's a lucky bitch, and, you know, I'm not. So, I landed on the concrete and almost got my foot smashed in and grinded into the ground. So, after that, we looked at each other and I'm like, what should we go tell my parents? Like, we're screwed. What are we going to tell my parents? They're not going to understand. So, of course, my dumbass quickly runs into the house and is like, I told my dad, for some reason I thought it was smart to tell my dad that he's the one who left it in the other gear, which makes no sense at all if you actually think about it. So, I tell him, hey Dad, you accidentally left the car in the other gear, and he yells shit and runs out of the house. And my mom's mouth just drops, and she's like, what? And then I knew I was dead. So, I was kind of waiting for something to happen, so Chris is still outside, so I run back outside, and Chris is just kind of standing there. Keep in mind that the camper is still intact to the van, again, still. So, how does that zombie go that far? So, oh my god, this is like, what? So, as I'm back there, it goes all the way down in the driveway, and guess what's behind us? The exact same. It's another house. So like but it was like a centimeter from smashing into the other house with the camper on the back of the van. And there's a huge gash in their dirt because the tire skidded against there because it wasn't really like it wasn't supposed to be driven backwards at the moment. So. Sorry, I just woke up like 10 minutes ago. Recording every morning when I wake up. And then posting it by 3. Anyway, so.
Mother was a gopher and your father smells of body spray.
Oh, okay, that's nice. If you just read what he said. And, oh, what? You need to fight him with boxing? Oh, I can take his weapon. So, like, that was just, and then everything went, and then my mom starts screaming. She just starts screaming the F word, mother F. Oh, it was terrible. And then I didn't know exactly what to say. I didn't know exactly what to say because, like, my mom's just flipping out. My dad was kind of fine with it because he knows that we're just kids, but nobody got hurt and everybody's fine now. So, like, we were kind of fine. And then my mom just flips out, of course. So that was just a scary ass story. That, I mean, like, it was pretty scary. Ooh. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, I know this might have not been, I told you, like, yesterday I don't really know what to post. What the heck? When did I get this? What the hell? Where'd this zombie come from? Burn. There you go, got him. Pitchfork. Okay, I'm taking this thing out. Oh my god, the aim on this game is so hard. Just anyways, so yeah, that was just a terrifying story. And I don't know why I decided to say it, but I don't exactly know what to post anymore, like I said. I mean, it's kind of like, once my channel goes on and I know how to use my editor a little bit more, like I said yesterday, I'm sure that my uploads will get better, but now they're just, I don't really know what to post because, like, oh my god, do I seriously? Because it's just, I don't know. It's just more difficult. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked the video, then hit the like button, and if you really want to go the extra step, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys in the next, I almost said episode. Why do I keep thinking of episode? No, Evan, shut up, kill yourself. See you guys in the next video.